Everyone loves a good nostalgia trip. So today we're going to look back at the Rachel Cruze Show through all 13 years. So be sure to like, subscribe, and share this episode with a friend. All right. So when I look at this show, this channel, it's been 13 years, which is crazy. And so when I go back and I can like move the little chart thing on YouTube and see what's the very first video. And the very first video, sweet Rachel, really kicking things off, her YouTube career, her vlogging career. Yep. And I remember wanting to make this channel 13 years ago. And so this was the first video that I did, and I edited it all myself, as you can tell. Hey you guys, Rachel Cruze here, and I'm so excited to announce that this is the introductory video of my new video blog. For a while now, I've been looking for a place where I can really share my thoughts and my feelings on my passion in life, which is helping people on how to handle their money and the importance of it. So I thought a video blog would be the best place to do that. The middle part's all I keep staring at. Dave Ramsey's kid, I obviously have a pretty interesting perspective when it comes to money. So for the past couple of years, I've really grown a passion and a conviction myself on this message. So in these videos, I'll be concentrating really on 4 different areas of money. Things like how to live a great life and be on a budget. Yes, crazy, still the same. Daunting issue of student loans. And even talking to you parents about effective ways to teach your kids how to handle money. Don't do that as much. Also my probably favorite subject when it comes to money. What was it, Rachel? Giving and how to live a generous life. Oh, still consistent. So look at that. These videos, you know, when I'm out traveling, when I'm on the road, when I'm at work, in my car, here at my house. I'll be putting a couple of videos up a week. Ask questions, leave comments. I really do want to hear from you all. So that's it. There it is, you know, and it's not too far off from what I'm still doing now. Oh man, just had the world ahead of me. No kids, nothing, just a simple life gal right there. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, the next one is one of my earliest episodes where I got to respond directly to you guys and answer real money questions, which has always been my favorite part of my job, is like knowing what questions people have, the things they want to talk about when it comes to money. So doing that here is great. But yeah, here's this video.
Last Wednesday of the month, I take questions from you guys.
Look at that green
And this month's question
room.
comes from Facebook. And Cassie
And I got
writes,
the light behind
Rachel,
me.
I'm
a real
and I'm
video.
A stay-at-home
I
mom
did the opposite
and
of
wife.
what you should.
I started college back in 2008, but I had to stop along the way due to life. I'm guessing marriage and a baby. I'm looking to go back to finish my degree, but I found out it's going to cost me $65,000 to finish everything. I was wanting to know if you had any tips to work around not taking out student loans. Movie. Well, Cassie, first and foremost, congratulations on having a great perspective of
y'all have that same bracelet.
$65,000 in loans.
The Lynx bracelet is the same one in there.
Not an option at all. And then that will help you look and say, okay, if I cannot take out loans, if that's not an option, what do I do? Well, first and foremost, I want to know what your degree is going to be in.
It's still pretty consistent 13 years later, like the message, right? I'm sure everything that I'm like walking through is exactly like, what's the degree in? Where are you going to school? It's probably still the same questions 13 years later. Isn't that wild? Okay. So one thing about me is I love a good prank. I don't do them as much anymore just because I feel like I may just not have the energy or the mental bandwidth to come up with stuff. But April Fool's was like a theme through this channel for many years. We haven't done it in a while, but many years, every April Fool's, we would have some kind of trick. And so this was having my sister on. And I don't think this was April. You know, I think it may have been April Fool's because Amelia was born April 10th. And so here would have been like end of March, early April. So it probably was like an April Fool's prank that my water broke as I was filming with my sister. And I give kudos to my acting. I think I did a fabulous job here. So here's this one.
Oh, these are comfy. Oh, my purse. Okay. Thank you.
I feel like it's seriously been having like
Braxton Hicks?
Yes.
Really?
Like every hour.
Look at her necklace and look at my jewels on the shirt.
Going into labor.
Just like the fashion of
so in this
2014.
Do like 3 pieces of advice.
Are you okay?
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Rachel.
I know, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Are you okay?
Golly. Anyways, okay. Wait, what did I tell you?
Yeah. Rachel.
Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is my water broke?
I was sitting
Did my
on
water
water
just break?
that whole time.
Do you think my water just broke? What do we do? What do I do?
Call Winston. Here, let me call him.
Later, Denise told me she was calculating. She was like, is the baby too early? Right? Is it too early?
Am I okay?
April Fools! Oh, we're taping?
She didn't even know we were rolling.
Is that the reason you said text me when you get up here?
Yes, I put water in my seat. I've been sitting in like this puddle of water for like 2 minutes. Did you really think it broke?
Yes.
Oh, God bless. Oh, man. And apparently I became the Olsen twins in one of these clips. I used to use so many props and costumes and like the whole thing. And I remember when I actually had the video team where it wasn't just me and my camera. I actually had people at the office helping me. And they're like, Rachel, we can do like special effects. And I was like, what do you mean we can do special effects? And so I thought this was the greatest thing ever. There's 2 Rachels in the same clip. And yeah, the movie magic is what they call it. But yeah, here was this one.
I'm good, Rachel. Follow all of my tips this holiday season so that way you can be smart with your money. And I'm evil, Rachel, to let you just do what you want to do this Christmas and spend at your heart's desire.
Look at this.
Now listen, when you're shopping, make sure to use cash. That way you're not racking up credit card
my
bills.
sister's
And when
house
January
there.
comes, you don't have to pay all these bills.
So
when
funny.
cash is spent, it's gone and you're free and clear to give your gifts. Go sign up for all those store credit cards, rack up the airline miles. You're gonna have plenty of money in January to pay off those bills, even if it's thousands of dollars. Who cares? Make sure that you are on a budget. Yes, a budget, remember, is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went.
Oh, the actors.
Budget schmudgets. Come on, people. Listen, have some fun. Who cares? You don't want to be tied down to a sheet of paper or an app on your phone. Just spend, spend, spend. You won't regret it.
Too funny. I feel like I still have a little bit of that devil in me, you know? Go spin. Oh my gosh, too funny. All the things we would do. So clearly, a lot of my life through those years is on the internet, you know? But I will say I'm thankful because of that I have people like delete me to safeguard my private info online. So you may not realize it, but scammers and spammers are consistently buying and selling your data online. And the last thing that you want is your name, your address, and other important information to be left exposed, just waiting for internet creeps to find it and use it without your knowledge. So Delete Me steps in and wipes those sites clean so you don't have to. And that brings peace of mind. So you can get 20% off an annual plan at joindeleteme.com/Rachel, which checks out to be about $9 a month. It is so worth it. Go to joindeleteme.com/Rachel. So one of my favorite parts of doing the show is when I have some amazing guests that come on, and either it's personal friends of mine, people that I have learned from over the years, but 2 of your all-time favorite guests, the videos that have done the best on this channel, are with my dad, Dave Ramsey, and my friend Dawn. You may know her as the Minimum Mom. And so many of you guys related to her. You guys love Dave. So again, there's been so many great guests over the years, but these 2 rose to the top when it comes to the numbers. So here's a clip of Dave talking about if your only goal for getting out of debt is to get out of debt, you're going to run out of gas.
If you start baby step 2 with great gazelle intensity and deep sacrifice, and you're going crazy to get out of debt, and your only reason to get out of debt is to get out of debt, you're probably going to run out of gas. That's a good goal, but it's probably not a big enough, noble enough goal to cause you to go through the sacrifice you're going to go through in the 18 to 30 months that it takes you to knock every piece of debt out of your life. It's hard. And for me, I had to have a bigger carrot than simply being free. I wanted the carrot of, I want to be rich. so that I can do some stuff for me and mine, and so that I can be unbelievably generous, and so I can be stable, and I have controlled the controllables. And it's not I want to be rich because I want to be a jerk. It's not that. It's not I want to be a millionaire. Sure. It's not that. But it's I want the things that wealth will do, and getting out of debt is just one of the ways I get there.
Yes. Again, you guys loved Dawn, the minimal mom, because she actually used decluttering and minimalism to get out of debt. So that's part of her story, which I love, and she's amazing. And so here was one time that she was on. So let's talk about decluttering.
Yeah.
Let's just go right into it, because I want to know, like, what are the top 10 things that we can just, like, get rid of?
Yeah, don't buy them. Declutter them from your house today. We'll give you complete permission. And what's interesting, this list actually came about for not only like decluttering and not having to manage so much stuff, but also for getting out of debt. Because our journey of decluttering and getting out of debt went side by side. And decluttering caused me to look at the stuff so much differently in our house, and it made getting out of debt easier. So I know many say like these journeys merge. And so this list is like really born out of that union.
I love that. I love that. Now, if you guys want to see the list that she's referring to, we'll put a link down below for you to check it out. And again, gosh, there were so many great clips of so many great guests, and just throughout the years of the Rachel Cruze Show. And it's so funny to go back and kind of recap. And again, the consistency of the message is something that I still go back to that I just love. Now, if high school Rachel had to be the judge, I would say one of my all-time favorite guests that takes the cake was Matthew McConaughey. He came on when he was promoting his book, Green Lights. And the fact that I got to talk to him via split screen, never forget. Love it. But a lot of people think, well, if I just had more stuff, if I just had more money, if I just had more success, I would be happy. What would you say to that person?
Look, I mean, and some people aren't going to want to hear this out there, but we have to admit that retail therapy is not the answer. We have to admit that moving to the bigger house. And again, I've got nothing wrong with the bigger house. I've got nothing wrong with buying those things. I've got nothing wrong with fame. I've got nothing wrong with being with money and being rich. Nothing at all. I'm a fan of those things. But they're tools, and they're actually sublimations sometimes. They don't really affect our happiness as much as we think they're going to. And I've traveled the world, and I've seen what considered poor families without electricity, who were living off of what they had planted in their garden yesterday to eat today or what have you, that were much more happy than billionaires I've been around that had more toys than everything else.
Oh, Matthew, what a heartthrob, going back to the How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days era. We loved him. Now, this one goes out to all of my nerds out there, but the conversation I had with Dr. Arthur Brooks, one of my all-time favorite guests, he's a Harvard professor and an expert on human happiness, is when he talks about the 4 idols in our lives. And so here's the clip around that.
Money, power, pleasure, and honor are the 4 idols. Now, that's the interesting thing. As a behavioral scientist, those are the 4 idols that people have.
You see that today?
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, I have a game I play with my students called What's My Idol? Because here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with those things unless they're the goal.
Yes.
And then they'll hurt
the end
you.
Game.
They'll hurt you. They'll hurt you spiritually. They'll also help you. They'll hurt you psychologically. If you're all about those idols. But the problem is that everybody has one. And if they know what it is, then they have power. Because then they can recognize it and not make a mistake.
Oh, so good. And all his stuff is so great, you guys. Oh my gosh. He just has so many great things to say over the scope. I think he was on twice maybe, but I love all of his stuff. Now, when I do look back over, these last decade plus, I really do. I feel so grateful. So thank you so much for joining me in the fun of throwing back and looking back at some of these episodes. And drop a comment on maybe the episodes that you have watched that kind of gets you reminiscing, especially those of you that have been with the channel for so long. Now, if you haven't yet, again, check out my episode with Arthur Brooks, who we were just talking about, on what happy people know about money. This is a great episode. You can click right here for that, or click the link below. All right, you guys, remember to take control of your money and create a life you love.